All right, you guys, it's Dirty Rides. After a long wait, I know you guys have been looking out for some more podcasts from In the Wild. And if you haven't watched any of the previous videos, had a huge life change, honestly. Moved to Louisiana. When this episode airs, you guys will see the new RV. Bought my wife a Defender. Built it. It's on 40s.
Hell yeah.
Audio roof. You know, you can't have her riding around in a bone stock rig.
Right.
But today I'm here with Supreme Lyrik, and we're in beautiful downtown Nashville, my favorite place in the country. And as you guys have been following along with me, you guys see I travel everywhere. And it's something about this place that I just can't leave it alone. Never will live here, but it's a beautiful place.
Yeah, it's a lot of people say that it's like super busy, super crazy, whatever, but you'll find some areas, like even right now, like it's peaceful.
Yeah, I mean, it's dinner time. The shade is nice.
It's peaceful, bro. There's a lot of peaceful. I mean, you know, you'll go on Broadway and your ass ain't gonna find no peace, but there's plenty of places in the actual.
Yeah, we go what, 2 blocks that way, and it's Broadway.
Yeah. Yeah, because Printer's Alley's out that way.
Yeah, well, I think Printer's Alley is right underneath of us.
Yes, it's right there.
It's right here underneath of us.
Yep, we just went down it. Yep.
So how long you been in the city?
In this city?
Yeah.
I don't live here, but I've visited here all my life. You know what I'm saying? I've lived here before. I've lived in Antioch a few times in my early 20s and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yep.
Hell yeah. So how long you been doing music?
I've been doing music, like taking it seriously, probably like the last 8 years, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I've been doing music since I was 15.
God bless.
Yeah.
That's a long time to stay dedicated.
Yeah.
What are some of the trials and tribulations you have seen as an artist trying to grow in today's society, like with the click and play?
The thing is, bro, is a lot of artists come in this game, man, and they come in entitled. Even if you're like really badass, you know what I'm saying? You can't come in this game and think that shit's just going to get handed to you, because it's not. You have to have your own money, man. You have to invest in it. You got to have people that believe in you.
You have to believe in yourself.
You got to believe in yourself first and foremost. That's kind of, you know, common sense, man. But fucking if, you know, I've had so many people even hit my inbox and stuff and be like, man, what do I need to do? What do I do? I'm not going to tell you what you need to do, bro. You got to figure it out. If you got passion like I do, homie, you're going to figure it out. Nobody told me shit.
Yeah, I feel like the people that want the cheat code of the game, you're not playing it for the long run, you're playing it for the come up.
Yeah, well, like in the beginning, nobody told me shit.
Yeah.
I had to try different things. I didn't even know how to release music. So that's why when you go on my Spotify or you go on some of my places, like you don't see much music at all, bro, because when I was doing the music to begin with, I didn't know how to release it. You know what I'm saying? And I was doing motherfucking CDs.
Jeez.
So I, dude, the
you made me just feel old as hell. The first album I ever bought was T-Pain Epiphany.
Yeah.
That was the first album I ever bought.
So the minute I started doing CDs, bro, I sold out the first 2-3 days I had them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What is one of the hardest things that you've had to deal with trying to grow your brand?
Trying to grow my brand?
Yeah.
Is I guess just the professionalism of it. Because if you don't have it copyrighted, LLC'd, if you don't have your shit, you know, patented, or, well, you know, you don't have to go all the way to the patent it, but you know what I mean? Trademark, you got to trademark it. If you don't do that, you know, I mean, you could make all these shirts all you want to, man, and fucking eventually, if somebody's really pissed off at you and you got a fucking hater, they gonna steal your shit, dude.
Oh, yeah.
And it's gonna be theirs and ain't nothing you can do about it.
Right, because once it's gone and they're smart enough to get it trademarked, you're not getting it back.
Yeah. But I was blessed enough for my trademark, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got it tatted. My wife got it tatted on her before I even did, bro. But I would draw and stuff like when I was younger and shit, man. And I had a certain signature. And the way that I did it, I wasn't even realizing that I was gonna keep that my whole life. And then so I did it one day, bro, and I was just like doing like this with it. And I was like, damn, that's hard. And I was like, because I was thinking about a logo, and I was like, it just hit me. That's it right there.
Damn.
Take off the rest of that, that's it. And that's it. It's the S and the L with the music note in it.
Okay, that's legit.
Supreme Lyrik with the music note, yeah.
Yeah, that goes hard.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I love it, man.
It's simple, but effective. Because when people see that, they know it's you.
And everybody loves it. They love it. Everybody loves the logo, man. Every time I get merch and shit, it sells out.
Damn.
Fast as fuck, yeah.
So how long have you been going to the mud parks, doing that kind of stuff?
The first time I did, what year was it? I think it was 2021, 22. I went with Marcus the first time, and he kind of showed me the ropes, Marcotic. He kind of showed me the ropes and showed me, you know, just a newer side of things. Like, you know, you ain't got to keep doing shows here at these little rundown ass venues and shit, bro. He's like, come out here, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And check this out. And it was a whole nother world, bro. But I've been riding four-wheelers, you know, quads and shit. I've been riding like since I was a kid, bro. So
Jump my next question. I was gonna ask, how long you been in doing the off-road thing?
Well, that's the thing. I wasn't even doing it like, you know, like going to certain places and shit until I met Marcus, bro. You know, well, until I've known Marcotic since 2009, bro. We was on the same street team together called The Essence of Street Talk. You know what I'm saying?
So when you say street team, for the people at home that don't know, what is a street team?
It's just, you know, a group of individuals that have your, you know, that want to push the whole group, you know, that want to push the whole team. And, you know, we just...
You guys did, what, CDs and flyers?
Oh, yeah, shows, CDs, flyers, you name it. I mean, there was a lot of shit. It wasn't a lot of times that I met up with Marcus, though, back then. Because I got locked up and all kinds of different stuff, man. But that's how I know him from back then, you know what I mean?
Damn.
But, no, he hit me up, man. It was like, you know, he wanted me to come. And one year, he wanted me to come to the Raven. I couldn't make it. So I told him, no, man, I can't, whatever. He's like, well, it's next year, you know? And then next year came around and I could make it.
Hell yeah.
So I went, you know?
So where was your first redneck rave at?
It was at...
Blue Holler?
Yeah. It was at Blue Holler Off-Road, yeah. It sure was. And it wasn't even jumping like it was jumping. Don't get me wrong, but it wasn't like the last one. Oh my God, bro! That last one we did at the Lord.
Was that one at?
That was wild with Tommy G.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was at Blue Holler too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. Me and Tommy G, we actually were from the same city.
Are you?
Yeah, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Yeah, man. Tommy just hit me up the other day, bro. Like, it was cool. Like, and that's why I got a lot of respect for Justin, man, because, you know, he didn't have to ask me to, you know, get up on that ride and stuff. Because everybody just couldn't get up on there at little monster buggy. Yeah. Everybody couldn't get up on it, bro. You know, you gotta, you know, you gotta have your face well known around there. And
hell yeah.
Put some work in and, you know, blah, blah, blah. But it was more than that. I got plugged in with Tommy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I got plugged in with Tommy to the point, man, where he literally told me, dude, just the other day. You know what I mean? He literally told me just the other day, bro. First off, he did this for my son for me.
Happy birthday, man. Hope you have some good birthday cake. Big Dog's gotta eat.
Big Dog's gotta eat. Shout out Tommy G, baby. Love you, boy. But no, he told me straight up from his mouth to my ear that I was one of his top 10 favorite rap artists.
Damn, that's what's
that
up.
was a hell of a fucking conversation too, bro. I tell you what, that made me feel really good, dude.
The redneck rave is definitely...
No, it was absolutely incredible, man. The rave is awesome, dude. And it ain't like, you know, I know the name of it and stuff, you know, like some people just got their own opinions about shit. But until you go there, bro, you're not gonna understand. You know what I'm saying? Like the family, like it's just awesome, bro. Everybody's helping each other. Nobody's really just trying to be better than anybody else. And like, really, man, if you, like how we did it at the off-road, at the Blue Holler, is how we had it set up when you first pull in. Yeah. You could just walk the fuck up, dude, and holler at whoever, man. You know what I mean? Kingery. I mean, fucking, you know, you got Marcus's dad, man. His stepdad, Ashley, bro. He's the redneck rave chef. And that motherfucker have the grill out, boy. And got everybody just be coming through that bitch. Because Justin was right in front. Marcus was right here. Yeah. And then the road's right there. Yep. So you just pull in, you know what I'm saying? And, dude, you could just walk up, man. It ain't, you know.
The last time I went to a redneck rave, I crashed my dually truck.
Did you?
Yeah, I slid down the hill at Blue Holler.
It was bad when it rained, though,
yeah,
bro.
It was awful.
Tornado damn near came out of nowhere, bro. I was like, oh, my God.
Yeah, they were like, oh, yeah, you could just pull down and make a right and go down the hill. And I turned and I said, oh, yeah, jackknifed. It was awful.
I bet. No, it gets rough. Those roads get rough.
You've done Blue Holler. You've done... Drakesboro.
We're going
Gregory
back
Lake.
the 27th, man. Shout out 501 Bryce, man. K&G Ego, Joe Tyler. It's my brothers, man.
That show's gonna be lit. I'll riding somewhere else that weekend, you know, because I moved to Louisiana now. So
Awesome.
now coming up here for an event
It's
is
gotta be
exactly
worth
the
it, huh?
opposite
Yeah.
of, you know, going down there for a ride.
Right.
But I don't know, man. What else you want to talk about? I want to hear some of your story.
Just like, dude,
What was the inspiration to get into music?
The inspiration to get into music was I didn't. So when I was younger, man, I was like 13, 14 years old, man, and I got sent off into state's custody, okay? And I was gone till I was 18, you know what I mean? And man, all I had, bro, I didn't have family, I didn't have, you know what I mean? Like my mom went to prison at the same time I did, and so did my dad. So,
oh, wow.
Yeah. So, you know, well, I didn't go to prison, I went to fucking state's custody, you know what I mean? First off. But anyways, like, you know, it was a lot of crazy shit that happened, man, and I was just, you know, I was there in fucking Memphis, Tennessee, dude, you know what I'm saying? Well, that was my last stop, but I stayed in fucking Tennessee Children's Home, and it was like a boot camp type deal thing.
Yeah.
And we had Marines and shit there, you know what I mean? That was like staff members and shit. But that was my first place I went to. And dude, I was just by myself. I just tore away from my family. You know, I couldn't talk to nobody. I mean, and you know, who the fuck's gonna come visit me? My mom's in fucking prison, you know? So, but yeah, man, I didn't have anything else to do, bro. So I just started, you know, I drew a lot. And fucking, I just started rapping, man. I tried to put words together, and then the people that I was in there with, you know, they was always, you know, it was a bunch of people rapping and stuff, and we would just all get together and just try new stuff out, you know what I mean? And just, you know, hey, I got something, check this out. You got something, check this out. And, you know, it snowballed, bro. And I just started getting really witty with it, I would say. I wouldn't say I was good yet, bro. You know what I mean? So I was getting witty with it, bro, because I was trying out new stuff. And by the time I got to Memphis, bro, I could bust a rhyme for your ass. You know what I mean? By the time I was 17, 16, I was just about to turn 17 when I went to Memphis. So you know what I mean? Like it literally, I was good. Cause we would even do shit like this, bro. We would literally like, me and my homie Preston Claybrooks, bro. And he's from Nashville too, bro. That motherfucker would catch me in the hallway, bro, and he would literally fucking grab me and sleep me up against the wall. And he'd be like, all right, bro, you know what time it is, you feel me? He's like, I say a word, you say a word. I say a word, you say a word. If whoever fucked up, you know what I mean? Is getting it, you feel me? So we'll start rhyming back and forth. The first person that fucks up, bow, chest shot immediately.
Damn.
Well, like it was.
That's a hard way to learn how to rhyme, huh?
I know, right? I know. And then you had them motherfuckers come over that wanted to be like, nah, mouth shot. Man, you punch me in my mouth, I'm gonna choke the fuck out of you, dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hurt you in this bitch. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's just, I definitely got good at the shit. Let's just say that. And they started calling me, when I went to Memphis, they started calling me Lyrik, and their Young Lyrik is what I went by. You know what I'm saying? Because I just kept going with it, bro. Anytime you ever catch me, I'm rhyming, I'm rapping, doing something, you know? Getting into it over fucking rapping and shit, because, you know, you get so good, or, you know, and you're better than this other dude that really wants to be a rapper, you know, and I'm the only fucking white dude in this whole motherfucking house. Even the staff members, bro, there was no white people.
Damn.
None. Zero.
It was a hard way to learn, huh?
It was. But, you know, I got a lot of respect, bro. I had a lot of respect, but I did. But there was one white dude, his name was Devin Lamb. He was from Nashville, too.
Damn.
Devin Lamb, yeah, but he couldn't rap for shit.
He took a lot of them chest shots, huh?
Yeah. No. That didn't happen in that group home. That happened in Tennessee's Children's Home.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Yeah.
So as you got older and things progressed, did you just stay with the music right away when you got out of there, or did you?
No, I was trying to figure out my fucking life, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was trying to figure shit out, because I moved in with my granny, man. And she died 2020. She died in 2020. Right along with my dad. My dad died in 2020. He wasn't out of prison a year, and he died
Damn.
So he was in prison since I was 13, 14 years old. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah. So, I mean, it is what it is, bro. But, you know, just got to keep moving, bro. But the thing is I had to move in with my granny, and she loved me, bro, but she knew how crazy I was. You know? She knew how crazy I was. I was a throwed off little kid, man. I was, even when I was 18, 19, 20, I was still living like fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I had to learn, bro. I had to learn. My kids is what slowed me down, man.
Yeah.
My kids are what slowed me down.
When did you start having kids at? What age?
I was 23 when I first had my first son, Frankie.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was 24 when I had my first.
Yeah. 23. I was headed to prison.
Damn.
Yep. He was 2 months old, man. And my first wife was bringing him to the annex where I was at. She was bringing him to the gate because I was working. You know what I'm saying? I was in the bus. So when I would jump off the bus, she'd be right there standing at the fence, and she'd let me see him. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I only got to see him like maybe 3 or 4 times, bro. And then wheels on the bus go round and round. They sip my ass straight to the penitentiary compound. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, straight to prison, bro. And I was there for like 2.5 years, 3 years.
Did you stay rapping when you were in the box?
I did. And once I got to prison, bro, and I was rapping and shit, I learned very motherfucking fast, bro, that you could lose your life over that shit, dude. Now, you could lose your life being stupid and just thinking that you the hardest fucking rapper in there, all that and blah, blah, blah. No, I got hit with some real shit, bro. So I was walking around the pod one day, and I sat down because some dudes was rapping. I sat down and started rapping with them, and then there's this dude named Detroit. You know what I'm saying? And he came up behind me, bro, and he's like, "Hey man, come here for a second, bro. I need to holler at you." And I didn't think nothing about it. My do. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, everything's okay, all good. You know what I mean? I go in his cell, he slams the door, bro, and shuts it. You cannot get out, bro. You have to hit the button to get out. You know what I'm saying? So when when you're in there, like he slammed the door and he's like, that's how easy it could be right now, homie. And I'm like, I literally was like this, bro. Like, and he was a big dude. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's probably about as tall as you are. Yeah. And I'm like, what's up, bro? Like, literally, bro. I'm like, what's up? You ain't taking it, homie. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, he's like, calm down, bro. Calm down. Calm that shit down. He's like, look, dog. He's like, I see you out here doing your thing, bro. He's like, you hard. He's like, you a hard white boy. But that's what you are. You a hard white boy. He's like, do you see all these motherfuckers out here, homie, these gang members and shit you around, dog? He's like, you know how quick this shit can fucking turn bad for you, bro? And then he hit me with this. He said, this penitentiary's real. This is kill or be killed. This is not how I feel. No, he said, this is not how I feel, but this is how I live. And if I go, then let me go. Can't take this pain no more. Lord, take my soul. Lord, take my soul. Oh, penitentiary's real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how he hit me with that shit. It just like stopped me. It calmed me down immediately. Damn. And it's been stuck in my head since then, bro, like for real, bro, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. And it's been stuck in my head since then because it could have been that easy where I could have just got stabbed up, death, gone. You're right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, true. Yeah, and that's what he was trying to teach me. He was an old head, you know, and like a lot of people don't get that type of treatment, you know? Because I was even walking up, like, I don't mean to keep talking about this shit, it's really a part of me, bro, like, I don't mean to be like, oh, my hard ass, I'm fucking in prison and I went to do this and I went to do that. I had a hard fucking life, bro. Let's just keep it fucking real, man. And then, you know, like I'm that motherfucking guy that people talk about sometimes like, damn, man, so I hate to be him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I'm that motherfucker, bro. I'm him, dog. I've went through a lot of fucking hell, man, to get to where I'm at right now, bro. And, but I was walking up on the top tier when I first got to prison. And this was before I even talked to him, before that encounter happened. And there was these dudes coming, there was 3 of them. They was walking, you know, beside each other. Nobody fucking told me this before I got to prison, bro, okay? These motherfuckers are walking dead towards me, bro, with the shower. They had shower shoes on and they had the little towel and shit, you know, thrown over their shoulder and they was walking. Well, I started walking towards them and I seen motherfuckers just start going in their cells and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck, you know? So I kept walking. And fucking they kept getting closer and kept getting closer. And then the minute they walked past me, they didn't walk past me, they grabbed me, bro, and slung me up against the wall. You know, like, what the fuck are you doing? You breaking security? You trying to die, motherfucker? And I'm like, I'm just walking. Yeah. I'm just walking. And they're like, we should beat the fucking hell out of you. Like, we should stab you up, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, bro, I don't even, what's happening right now?
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then dude was like, man, let him go, bro. But hey, we catch you doing that shit again, bro, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
like, they moved on and I moved on. But I learned very fast that's called security. Like, you don't break security with gang members, bro. You get the fuck out. If you see them coming, you get the fuck out of the way. It's just
Yeah.
is, you know. But yeah, what else, man? What else? What else?
So when you got out, was your music career? Were you like, I gotta do it?
Yes,
or I'm
because,
going back?
and the reason why I believed in it so much when I got out, when I was getting out of prison, is because of who was in there, bro, at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who was in there at the time, bro? So I become Supreme Lyrik in prison. Told you I was
okay.
Young Lyrik in Memphis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What's the odds? There's a dude named, his name's Blue Note, okay? And it's a long story, man. I still love that guy, man, you know? But a lot of crazy shit happened, man. But I ain't finna get into that shit, bro. But boom, fucking, when I was in there with him, man, you know, he was an OG on like Fire Deuce, you know what I'm saying? On some real gang shit. And you would never really be able to tell it though, honestly, because he doesn't carry himself like that. You feel me? Although he does.
Yeah.
It's fucking hard. It's hard to explain, bro. But
Yeah.
anyway, he came up to me, bro, on the motherfucking I was in the med line. He came up to me and he was like, man, I heard you the hardest white boy on the compound. Is your name Lyrik? And I was like, please don't give me that name, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, please
Yeah.
don't do that. And he's like, no, man, I heard you hard, bro. And da-da-da-da. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, I guess, you know. And then ever since then, bro, like I saw him in the lunch. I saw him in the chow hall. And there's a thing called the rider table. It's the crip table. You feel me? And then you got all these other fucking tables. You know what I mean? You got tables for punks. You got tables for people that, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So you got it's called the rider table. It's a crip table. Tell me my dumb ass jumps out of line, bro. It's because I see Blue and I'm like, Blue, what's up, bro? Hey, you gotta hear this new song I made, bro. And I sit down right at the rider table, bro, and start beating on that bitch and boom, 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 and showing them a song. Man, they all had respect for me, bro. Because they're
Damn.
like, this motherfucker's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, what is he?
It's the wrong place at the right time.
Yes. And they respected me for it, bro. They really did, man. I got a lot of love, bro. You know, but anyway, we started kicking it and shit. He came to my pod. He wasn't in my pod. Well, he ended up coming to my pod. And fucking, we would always, every morning, bro, I have 2 shots of coffee, bro, and I'll run up to his cell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then boom, because I have never heard anybody in my entire life as hard as him, bro. Like the way that he has like that Raggedy Bone Man type flow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and it could go viral at any minute.
Damn.
Like, I promise you. And I mean, it would send chills up your spine of the way that he done it, and like how being in a fucking pod full of motherfucking criminals, homie, straight up convicts, and everybody just listening, watching. Everybody.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
That's pretty cool.
Everybody's watching, bro, because his voice carries like. It was just absolutely incredible how he done his shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was just very addicting and shit, bro. So I was fucking with him heavy, man. And fucking, I go up there and mess with him every day, bro. You know what I mean? And then he came with something, bro, and it was a dope ass track. It was like, can't stop, won't stop. You know what we came to do? Creep and crawl with my dog, acting like it's Halloween. Mask on, bags up, extendo long as tall trees. Zeros knocking at your door, coming for your collard greens. Can't stop, won't stop. You know what we came to do? Creep and crawl with my dog. You feel me?
Yeah.
And so I was like, bro, that shit's fucking crazy. So I spit a verse to it. I was like, how'd it go? Damn, I said, fuck, hold on. Tell tree. One shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 4, 5 shot, 6 shot, 7 at your core. We're dangerous gangsters. What did you say no more? Hold on, ready? I said, catch me in the stage, baby. That's what you waiting for. Supreme Lyrik on the stage, maybe. That's what they waiting for. Drive fast, more cash, spin it while I flip it. Doesn't make you mad, glad. Cause I do it for the haters, but at the same time, yo, kiss my ass. Yeah, I'm back on my grind. Got a flow that'll blow your mind. 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shots. Hit the flow mode for me. Attacking the rap game at a great rate. Flow style grade A. Baby, some things in the world just won't change, and I'm back with a different name, but the same gang. Bang! Did it hit that ass? Got the snake laying in that grass. Dropped the shell from the shotgun blast. Took off his head in a Jason mask. I'm Freddy when it come to this rap shit. Breaking your trap, taking everything but rat shit. The coldest. Fucking deaf if you didn't notice. This magic. Hocus pocus. Lyric. Yeah, they go scream it loud. My mouth spit rounds. Got enough clips for you to get gunned down. Spit like an AK-M16. Short bags in your porch like it's Halloween. Nothing really is what it seemed. Torch shit like Freddy, but this ain't a dream. Can't stop, won't stop. You know what we came to do. And he was like, bro, he said, fuck Young Lyrik, bro. That was Supreme. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And he said, your name is Supreme Lyrik. From
So that's how it developed into Supreme Lyrik.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, it's different with me, bro. Like, because it's a lot of motherfuckers that just want to be like, man, you acting like something you not. Come see where I'm from, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, let me take you to my motherfucking place. I grew up, a little city, whatever. Don't matter, homie. You better not come around fucking around, dog. I promise you that,
You
dude.
fuck around and find out.
You fuck around and find out real motherfucking fast, dog. Hey, real shit. But, it's just one of them things, bro. So, all I had was music. And it kept being a part of me and a part of me and a part of me and a part of me, man, and fucking.
Now you're here.
Yeah, I got out and I just kept going, bro. Once I had my kid and shit, like, once I had him back in my hands, bro, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I didn't even know he was my real son, bro.
Damn.
I didn't even know until I laid eyes on him. Like, I literally, when he got a little older, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't realize it until I put my hands on him when I got home that first day. I knew it.
Damn.
I didn't need no test. I knew he was mine, but we was worried that he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
And that's a hard thing to go through when you're young too.
Yeah, absolutely. So, but I knew I had to be there for him. I knew I had to do this, knew that, and I was too talented, bro. I knew I had a talent. So, and then when I got out, everybody was like, yo, everybody knows how hard I was trying to go before I went, and they're like, bro, you still doing music and da-da-da-da. And I'm like, fuck yeah, I ain't fucking with you, but I'm doing music, you know what I mean? Yeah. And I just, I put my fucking head down, bro, and I came out with that Ride With Me album, man. And, that little 4 fucking track EP, man, fucking took the fuck off.
And it set the tone for you to stay positive and keep doing it.
Yeah, it showed me that I was going the right route. Like, I was I was going the right route for sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So, you've been in the game long enough now.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you see the game progressing in the next 5 years? Do you think it's all like, how fast can somebody go viral is where their next hit comes from? Or do you feel like it's still the traditional, you have to make a 12 to 18 song album and put it out on the market? Where do you think the industry's going?
I honestly think, I can't really say too much about like the actual music industry, bro, because they always got different ways of doing their shit. And I've heard a lot of different things about everything's dying. Like the way that like actual hip hop music, everything's dying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't see a lot of artists, like look at Big X the Plug. He just dropped the country rap EP.
Yeah, and saying that he's the first fucking country rap artist, you got like fucked up, brother.
But
you know what I mean?
It was, all those songs were absolute bangers on that EP.
Oh, yeah.
But it wasn't your traditional 12 to 18 song album.
No. Yeah. It was like an introduction is what it was. And that's the thing, like, it doesn't take a full fucking album, bro. Because back in the day, there was different ways to do it. And you didn't have certain fucking places where you could just steal the music from. You know what I'm saying? And you actually bought the fucking album to listen to it all the way through, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to do that.
When you bought CDs back in the day, it was, I was going to listen to song 1 through 15.
Yeah.
Period. Don't call me. I'm busy.
Yeah.
I better not hit a bump because it's going to throw the CD off.
Yeah.
But I feel like the music industry, and I hate saying the industry, but just the way things have changed so much, since I could understand the music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's been like the last 15, 16 years.
It's definitely changed, but like, here's the thing. Like I say, if you're an upcoming artist, bro, and like you really, you know what I'm saying, really wanting to do something with this shit, you only need to just drop shit every day. Like, I'm not talking about like on all platforms. Dude, just fucking release videos of you doing shit every day. Just do it every day.
Yeah.
Build up your motherfucking platform and then see how many people's wanting you to fucking keep going, bro. Go to every social media site you can and just keep dropping every day.
And the fans will either come in and tell you what you're doing right or tell you what you're doing wrong.
Exactly. Now, you'll get guided. If you show that you are serious, you have a real talent, and you want to invest in yourself, what's the labels gonna do, bro? They're gonna want to invest in you too.
Yeah.
So that's it, man. And that's the thing. Like you can blow up off of one fucking song, dude. That's all it takes.
I feel like nowadays the way social media is taking over all all walks of life.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you're doing off-road content, music, a chef.
Right.
I mean, look at how much social media is available to us.
Absolutely.
You know, like especially our generation, where you go from having dial-up.
We didn't have that shit, bro.
We had MySpace.
We didn't have it, bro.
And then we had Facebook.
Yeah.
Now we got TikTok, YouTube.
And it's not even about that either. It's like these guys that's coming up now is fucking like I ain't gonna say, because the talent is always going to talent is always going to be known. It's always going to be seen, but they do have the upper hand because of the fact that we had to. Me and my brother, I remember me and my brother, bro. He's 27 years old, okay? My little brother. I remember when me and him was arguing about if Snapchat was even gonna do anything or not. You know what I mean?
Now look at Snapchat.
Now look at fucking Snapchat.
Yeah.
Like we was literally sitting there arguing about if we thought goddamn TikTok, because it was Musically to begin with. You remember that?
Well, it started as
Musically.
What was before Musically? Vine.
Vine. Yep, the Vine. Do it for the Vine, dude.
Do it for the Vine, dude.
Yeah.
It started as Vine.
Yeah.
Then went to Musically.
Yep.
And now it got bought out from China.
Yeah.
And turned into TikTok.
Yep.
And now it's like Big C.
Yeah.
Out of Kentucky.
But none of it left though. Yeah. Sierra.
I would have never,
awesome,
ever even stumbled across her music ever. It was never on my radar. One night I was on TikTok doing one of these.
500,000 likes? What?
Wait a minute.
Fuck?
Rapper from Kentucky.
Yeah.
You know, it's like Franklin Embry.
Oh yeah. I know.
Super cool dude.
I went. He was at the last Kentucky show with us.
Yep. I ran into his music, and my buddy Waylon, Goldzilla, shout out him, and PATV. He races for them now, but he made the album artwork.
Hell yeah.
And it's all because of social media and how it's perceived now.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And that's what it is. It's so much easier for other artists to come up now, man. It really
you don't
is.
hear about
so
street teams
easy.
anymore.
No. I mean, you do, but you don't. So right now, Dixie Cartel. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm representing right now is Dixie Cartel, bro. And it consists of Jaywalk out of Vicksburg, Mississippi. You know what I mean? Making hella noise. Even his dad, bro. I so support that shit, man. That the love that they show each other, bro. And they're so fucking funny, man. Well, like Jaywalk is a hard ass rapper, bro. You know what I'm saying? And his dad has got his own podcast like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it just went nuts, bro. And so not only his son is making traction, his fucking dad is too, bro. Shout out to Chris Lynn. He said, get your ass up and do something, goddammit. Get your ass up and do something. But like, you know, it's Jaywalk, it's fucking D Cravo. He's like the white fucking Kevin Gates. You know what I'm saying? We got motherfucking Big Chuck, which is on the Discovery Channel for moonshining right now. Damn. You know, we got 501 Bryce. You know what I'm saying? We got
Internet
motherfucking
sensation.
Junebug, and that's the point. We are Dixie Cartel.
Yeah.
So what's gonna happen is that's it. That's the street team, bro. You know what I mean?
Everybody got to show up and do the work.
That's it, dude.
It just has changed from, you know, making posts on social media and saying, hey, this is where we're going to be.
Yeah. Rather
than we could go down to Printer's Alley or we could go over to Broadway. And instead of seeing you guys out there pushing your music, now you guys are doing it on the internet.
No, absolutely, man. Yeah. Damn, it feels great out here, don't it?
It's beautiful. When I got here, it was 85 degrees. I was like, oh, this is going to kind of suck standing out in the sun. And then
no, it's beautiful. I told you, bro. And look, still peaceful. And you can even hear fucking music just, you know what I mean? Just like
I don't think the viewers at home will because the mic tunes it out real well.
Oh, okay.
But
we can hear it.
We can hear music down there.
Yeah.
And when you go to that side of the parking structure, you could hear the music from Broadway. Like you guys are in, you know, we're in the music city.
No, it's awesome, man. I love Nashville, man. It really is. And Nashville was actually the place that, so I started doing, what really made me start popping though, bro, was my Supreme show, man. Like I started it in my mom's bathroom when, you know what I'm saying? Like when I would say a couple years after I got out of prison, I started the Supreme show because I was seeing the type of attention I was getting. Yeah. And maybe it's not like 501, maybe it's not like, you know, Jaywalk and all them blowing up and stuff, but I was still getting mad engagement. You know what I'm saying? Just from all kinds of people. But I was wondering, why are these guys that's coming up, man, why are they not getting the same thing? So I'm like, you know what? I'm finna do this motherfucking podcast. I'm finna do this this review show, and I'm finna put everybody on. And that's what I did. I started I knew the attention I was getting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I would play everybody's music and ask my fan base what they thought, and then they would gain them some fans.
Oh.
You know, and then
So you were plugging in, helping get views from other avenues that wouldn't have found you based off of them, but then you're helping your fans find new music that they could rock with, and you were incorporating it all in one pot and just mixing it up.
Yes, and it would be producers, it would be beat makers, it would be rockers, it would be country, rap, just all of it. I wouldn't fucking just saying it's just rap, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I would do all of it, bro. And the thing is say I heard this person that sounds good and I know this person is doing this, connect them.
Yeah.
Right there on the spot, bro.
You're plugging and plugging and plugging and plugging and playing.
And I gave out so many people. I plugged in so many people, it's insane. Now, I did that online, correct?
Yeah.
What happened when I took it to a bar in Nashville, right here in Antioch, bro, 404 Bar and Grill? I started doing the Supreme show there, bringing the people that was on the show to the stage.
Damn. Okay.
I had motherfuckers backing me up in Jelly Roll's camp, bro. Fucking shout out to Country Mane. Country Mane know what's going on.
Is that the really tall guy?
Yeah.
With the grill?
Yeah, with the Big Dog. My song Big Dog on YouTube.
We got to wait until after the podcast. I got to tell you this hilarious story that happened a couple blocks away at the Ryman not too long ago.
Hey, he's crazy when he comes down here, bro. But that's one you want to be with, though, when you're down here.
I guess I'll tell for the fans, too.
Yeah.
So I went to the Jelly show at the Ryman. And me and my buddy, we thought we were doing our due diligence, before the show, because it was his first time in Nashville.
Yeah.
So we go out, we do like probably 10, 15 shots down the street. And then we go to the Ryman for a Ryman tour. Well, we're taking pictures of the set, and everybody who remembers, he was the first person to bring the trailer park onto the show.
Yeah.
And we're taking pictures, and Country, he was like, hey, you guys. I didn't know what to do, so I looked at him, and I split, right?
Yeah.
I just cut down the stairs,
Tore
gone.
out.
And after the show, we went to Tootsie's.
Yeah,
and
he was there.
He remembered
always.
me, and he's like, you didn't post some pictures before the show, did you? I was like, no, I didn't.
No, okay, yeah.
And he was like, well, you're lucky.
yeah, that motherfucker, bro. No, Country ain't one to mess with, boy. That motherfucker's dangerous.
And then the craziest
Country
thing was
dangerous. I love that motherfucker to death.
So that happened in 22, I think. And then I seen him last year when we were at Taylorville.
Okay.
And he remembered who I was just from...
He's a good dude, bro. I was literally I was on my honeymoon with my wife in Miami.
Yeah.
And it was like the last day, and it was like, because we've been down there for 9 days, bro.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? On Collins. And fucking, it was Halloween. And it was about to be something going on or whatever. And he was like, what you doing, Lyrik? I'm like, shit, I'm on my honeymoon last night, man. We're broke as fuck. Like, we done ran through all our money, you know what I mean? And I was like, we're just chilling, bro, about to watch a movie or something. He's like, shit, here's $300, bro. It's on me. Go have fun.
Damn.
What? Yeah, bro. So
that's legit.
Yeah, man. I fuck with Country, man. He's a good dude, bro. That's a good guy, man, for real.
So,
but it's that too, though, bro. It's all about the relationships, man.
Yeah.
It's all about the people that you meet. I've been fucked over by people, and I have, I've met some really good people today that I still call on my phone,
Yeah.
Like, my phone is probably worth a lot of fucking money, bro, in just my contacts, dog. It's really crazy, man. Not even trying to, like, stunt, dog. Like, it's nuts, I could put somebody in position like that. It's literally that easy, bro, And a lot of people know it. A lot of people is salty about it. A lot of people's jealous about it, but I put the fucking work in.
Yeah.
I got up and said, I'm gonna fucking do this, and I went and done it. You can ask Miss Nancy, man. Shout out to Miss Nancy at the 404 Bar and Grill, man, in Antioch, Tennessee, man. She'll tell you about me, bro. She loved me, man.
Damn.
Loved me. And she wanted me to throw a show every 2 weeks, and I'm like, I can't do that. I need at least a month for promotion, And she hated it, but she was like, all right, we'll do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she for almost a year and a half, we did that shit, bro.
Damn.
Like back to back to back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And was rocking shit, bro. Like rocking shit. It was never a fight. It was never nothing. Like everybody showed mad love. You know what I'm saying? It was so cool, bro. It was
That's
just
super
so dope, man. I miss it so much, man. I miss it so much, bro.
So what do you got planned for the next year? You dropping any new projects?
Oh yeah, bro. I'm working on so much shit with so many different people right now, but I'm working on myself because I notice how I told you. I said I've always like, why are y'all guys not getting this and that? And I just like threw my shit to the side always. And no, I'm working on some shit right now that's gonna blow some motherfucking shit up, bro.
I'm gonna plug his socials in the description below.
Yeah,
but
let's just say that, bro.
It's getting dark.
Yep.
And lighting's starting to get a little shitty.
It's all good.
But I appreciate you coming out here. I know you had a hell of a day.
Yeah, man. Hey, like I say, it was great to meet you that one time I met you, man.
Yes,
That fucking Gregory Lake, wasn't it?
Gregory Lake, yeah.
Dude, man, I remember it, dude. Because we were gonna keep going.
Yeah.
And I told Marcus, I told Marcotic, I was like, bro, look at that motherfucker right there. That shit was badass. It was like the color of, I think it was like the color of that. It was a badass side by side, and it had spikes on that bitch. And I was like, dude, that's badass. I said, we need to go talk to him, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we jumped out, bro, and shot over there to him, dude. And then
shotgun the beer together.
took a fucking Twisted Tea and goddamn popped that motherfucker, dude. And shotgunned it. Yeah, man, it's been good times, bro. I can't wait.
All right, man.
Hopefully you can come up here to the next, on the 27th, man. If
I can't make that ride for sure, but next time, because you guys were just in
Mississippi
that was our last for the YouTube takeover at BMB.
Yes.
Next time y'all are down my way, we'll get together.
Okay.
I got 6 open seats now, so.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait to
We'll
ride
definitely
what
have a
you
good
got.
time.
I know you got some badass shit, man.
All right, bro.
I appreciate you, man, for real.
Thanks for
Much
fucking
love.
with
Y'all
me.
follow me on all social medias, man. Appreciate y'all. Supreme Lyrik with a K. K stand for knowledge. I ain't on no gang shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this was awesome, man.
And if you like the podcast, make sure to comment who you want to see next. I got a couple more people in the mud world that I want to talk to and have a conversation with, but really it's up to you all to decide. Hope you guys enjoy it and make sure to like and subscribe.